Hey babes, you're listening to Hey Babes Let's Chat podcast with your favorite, your girl Aaliyah,
and your boy Slim Wayne.
Grab the wine,
open your mind,
and let's get ready to chat.
Hey guys.
I definitely just burped.
Come on.
Hey guys, welcome back to
Hey Babes Let's Chat podcast.
It's your girl Aaliyah.
It's your boy Slim Wayne. What it do?
What's good?
What's up with you? How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah, how have you been since the last couple episodes?
I've been fine, just been working the usual.
Just working. You about to go back to days you beat?
Yes.
Are
I'm
you?
so happy I'm going back to days.
That's good. I hope they can hear us on this video. You think they'll be able to?
Yeah. I mean, we still have that microphone.
Oh yeah, that's true too. We can figure that out.
If need be, but I'm pretty sure they can hear us.
That's good though, that you're happy about going back to days. I'm kind of happy you're going back to days too, I ain't gonna lie, man. He could be home with his kid sometimes, well, all the time really, but like, it's just better at night when you're there. He's more comfortable, he can sleep better, as y'all see on the camera. He don't sleep like that with me. See, he all cuddled up in the breast area. I clearly don't got no breasts. So it's totally different.
He's honestly hot. I gotta move this.
He just be so uncomfortable after a while with me. And then you don't mind like letting him sleep on you for hours and hours. I need to lay down. Can't just lay on me.
Sometimes I push, like not push him, but like sometimes I get him off me and lay him next to me.
That makes sense.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. I went back to work, man. I'm kind of happy about getting paid next week. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been off work too long, man.
Can we talk about the drink real fast just so I can take a sip?
Yeah. So we only drinking the big Arties. I don't know if we're allowed to show this, but
it's too late now.
We only drinking Bacardi today.
We have to blur that out for the YouTube.
Man, blue. Or we gonna have to pay with Bacardi, huh?
We're just gonna not. Well, we should be fine. Anyway, so we're drinking Bacardi rum, and then he's just drinking it straight.
I'm
and
just
having a chaser.
Take me a little chaser.
I have my
wife wanted to
mix.
mix it with some juice, but I didn't think she would feel it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hey, cheers up to the episode.
Cheers. I can definitely taste it.
That's because liquor is nasty. I ain't been up to nothing though yet. I went back to work. Haven't been getting paid, man.
Happy for you.
Working in education, the breaks is good if you want salary. If not, you just not getting money for weeks. Luckily, my wife is an RN, huh? Cause boy, I'd have to move back to the
done with training RN.
Yeah.
About to be a little toddler RN, not a baby RN.
That's good. Yeah, we ain't been up to nothing, man. Parenting, regular.
Living the life. We
normal
have
life.
Stuff coming up this weekend. We're gonna try.
She wants to start vlogging.
Try to vlog.
I thought vlogging was like
bit.
No,
like it doesn't have to be a ton. What?
Or is that like?
That's blogging.
Vlogging and blogging are different.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blogging is typing and writing.
But like articles and keeping up with things.
Yeah, and
vlogging is like your own thing.
I mean, I think it's like you can blog about yourself still.
Oh, okay.
You can have a blog about yourself. You're just like, hey, this is blah, 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 blah.
Right.
You're just writing, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
And then vlogging is like you're just videoing what you're doing.
I get it. I didn't know the difference.
Yeah.
I do now.
Yeah.
So that's a catch up. Ain't no one.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to be doing stuff this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to attempt to
vlog.
Video it. We have a camera, but I don't know if we want to just use our own phones
or not. We need to get one of those sticks. Sticks.
Sorry, we could use the what we have. That's what it's for. Yeah.
How you connect that?
Okay, I'll show you when we're done.
I could do it though. I guess I could do it.
But that's what the stick is like. I bought it for vlogging purposes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
that's
we
cool.
can use that.
So we might get into vlogging, trying to get this YouTube up.
Yeah.
Hopefully we figure out how to do it.
And then I feel like if you guys see us a little bit, but I just need y'all to understand that we not living a lavish life. Y'all not about to see this dope house.
We ain't giving away cars. At least not yet.
Not right now.
Yeah.
But if y'all tune in, maybe.
Regular.
But like, it's just gonna be real regular. Y'all gonna see me with no makeup on, a bonnet on.
Are
That's
they gonna see
just
me with
like
no makeup on too?
what?
Said they gonna see me with no makeup on too. Is that a problem?
You don't wear makeup.
Well, I ain't tell a lie. Anyways,
Okay.
Slim Sextrum coming up.
Okay, moving
So
on, I guess.
today it's a question that's probably gonna move into the discussion. Slim Sextrum, what is one thing that you would try sexually if there were no consequences or negative connotations around it? Could be anything. Don't be like, oh, I can't say this in front of my husband. Say anything.
Let's see. Something I would want to try without.
Would try, definitely
would.
try. If
Okay.
it was like no
lash.
Yeah, no lash.
I don't know.
I feel like for you it would have been sex before marriage.
Why?
Because like you were like, or you say like, obviously you were saving yourself for marriage, but you say like the other thing was like you were so scared of getting pregnant. You know
I was
what I'm saying?
terrified of
Yeah.
getting
So like I feel like if you knew for
If I
sure,
knew for sure I would never get pregnant,
yeah.
I would have. That's not a bad one. It's a good one.
Yeah. I think
I'd have a whole face, guys.
yeah, I can see that.
I
If
didn't
there were
have a
like
whole
no backlash at all, you would have a whole face.
Probably.
Probably.
I just don't think I still would sleep with a whole bunch of people.
I'm about to say, yeah,
I
that
feel like
don't
it would
seem like it's
so it
who you
almost
are.
be like, bruh, you slept with like 3 people.
That's funny.
So maybe not.
So what do you think it would be?
Maybe
if it
I
wasn't
would.
that?
I don't know. Cause like I feel like we could like still possibly do like a threesome,
Oh, okay.
like just to dibble and dabble
Right,
in the
right.
lady pond. Not saying I like
Inbox
want
that
to
would
or don't
flood
want to.
you. Inbox only flood.
But I'm just saying,
That
just a
makes
little dibble and dabble. I'm not like, I mean, I don't know, but yeah,
Which one? The threesome or?
yeah, like, cause like that way, like, I don't know if I could just be with a female, like, dating.
You
Like,
still didn't give an answer.
huh?
So like,
I
what's
did.
that?
I just said a threesome.
That's what you would do if there were no like negative
I
consequences.
mean, there wouldn't be
I know,
any
I'm about to
negative
say it's still no
consequences for that
negative
either.
consequence, so you still
So then I
didn't give
guess
an
just being with a female, but that's not like something like I would want to do.
So you have to do something. You have to answer with something you would
My
want to
answer
do.
would just be the threesome. I'm not outrageously thinking of things. This is our problem. 98% of the time.
So yeah, she didn't answer the question.
I did. I said threesome, and then we talked about me having a whole face.
Okay, all right, I guess. But you said not really because that's not what you would really do.
I said I would, but it would probably only have like 3 people.
Oh, okay, so you would just try some things. It's not like I get it. I kind of get it. I think mine would be an OnlyFans for sure. Like if there were no like, you're not gonna lose your wife. Your wife ain't gonna be mad. She ain't gonna lose a career. You know what I'm saying?
He also told me that he was gonna secretly make me an OnlyFans, and I wouldn't know.
No, that was a joke because I seen some guy had did it. Some people were married, legit. They were married, and like the guy made an OnlyFans with his wife, and she didn't know, and they just had all this money, and she was like, "Yo, like, what's going on here? Where's this
I
money
think an
coming from?"
OnlyFans would be cool. I just know I can't do it.
Because your career, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there were no negative, like,
How about that? I'm
No
someone's
negative
nurse, and they're like,
connotations.
"Oh my god, I
I'm a
follow you on
fan."
OnlyFans. I watch you daily." Like what?
OnlyFans can be dangerous.
Can be dangerous.
Yeah. But if there were no negative anything around it, I would definitely try an OnlyFans. I'm not gonna lie.
You bring in money.
People been
You
buying
have to
houses,
consider.
man. Buying houses.
Would you guys, if he got an OnlyFans, would you guys? It would just be him. I'm not playing any part in this.
I don't want no OnlyFans with just me. I wouldn't do just. I would.
So
like,
then it would have to be me.
what do you mean?
I'd have to be in it.
It could be. I mean, in it, it could be ours. It wouldn't just be just me or the thing. I can control the
Oh, so
OnlyFans,
like
but,
the OnlyFans would be like an us thing.
Yeah, or like
Oh, I thought it'd be just like a you thing.
just me solo action. No, like no.
Yes, it sounds a little crazy.
I mean, people do it, but no.
I feel like
that's
men
not,
just have.
yeah, they do. They do.
Okay, so you
but
can do it.
that's not what I'm into. Like, if
You would have to be both.
I mean, I might have some solo videos, but like, I'm more into like the
Like us thing?
intercourse of things. Like,
So it would have to be us having intercourse.
Maybe.
People would have to pay.
Of course, babe. What else do they don't just put it on there for free all the time? Like, of course
I mean,
you pay.
yeah, but like.
Of course you gonna pay. We're not talking about this as like trying to, babe. So like.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's just what I would do.
Okay.
All right. So moving into our topic. Our topic today is kind of just really about sex. I'm not gonna lie. But it's more so about like, do you feel like sexually free in your relationship, and like how you can get there, and like things to do to like help keep sex like fun and happening and intriguing. You know what I'm saying? So do you think you feel sexually free in your relationship?
I think I do.
Yeah. Why? Like, what makes you feel that?
One, I don't think you're gonna judge me for anything I want to do sexually.
You really think that?
Yeah.
And not to say I would, but like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
I think you might judge if I'm more vanilla.
Oh, yeah, maybe, man. Because vanilla, I don't know, vanilla sex is boring to me.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong.
It ain't
if
nothing
you guys
wrong
like
with
a
it.
single,
If
I
you
mean
just
a
like to get
simple
to it and get it
missionary
done,
type
yeah.
of lifestyle. That's your cup
And not
of
to,
tea.
because missionary good anyway.
That's your cup of tea.
But
I'm just saying,
I like some things. That's all I'm saying.
yeah.
I like for the things to
But
be
I
put
definitely
in.
think, I don't think you would. I mean, oh my god, I can't talk. Sorry, guys. I feel like I do have
You feel like
sexual freedom. Is that what we're
you're,
saying?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sexually free in your relationship.
I feel, there we go. I feel
but
sexually
like, what?
free.
Okay,
in
you
a
said you don't
relationship.
feel like I'll judge
Do
you.
you feel like you're sexually free in a relationship? You can be honest if you feel like you're not.
I think I do. I think I do feel like I'm sexually free. Like I'm at least able to like I feel that way because I'm able to like explore, I guess, my own sexuality, and then like you might judge a little bit as far as like, yo, that's you know what I'm saying, you tripping, you know what I'm saying, but you're not like you're not so closed minded to where you're trying to make me feel judged, or you're gonna make me feel judged, you know what I'm saying, you're not really trying to do that. And then it's like you might judge for you, but you're not really judging. You know what I'm saying? Like to each his own, but you wow. You know what I'm saying? Like so you do create the space for me to at least tell you,
So
like,
you can, you feel comfortable enough to tell me.
yeah,
But I'm gonna express how I feel.
yeah,
about it
yeah.
Without you feeling judged.
Without trying to judge me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do feel like I can
Well,
like at
that's
least
fair.
talk to you, be like, babe, look at this, babe, look at that.
I feel like that's accurate. I feel like that's accurate with a lot of things, not sexually in our life,
Just
except
period.
this morning. So this morning, was that this morning?
I have no idea.
This morning, he had said that he wanted to have some stacked pants. In my
Y'all know how they
brain,
make stacked jeans for
I
men.
didn't understand. I didn't
She
know
don't- she
or
don't be
didn't
up on
understand that they
nothing.
had.
They make
I
stacked
am
jeans for
so
men.
not on social media.
That means
It's
that's
bad.
just fashion.
Listen, I'm in my own world 98% of the time. So he had said that he wanted some stacked jeans. I didn't
Look
know.
at you with
I've
the
seen the
ad-libs.
jeans, but I
She
didn't
thought-
know that they were
For men.
for men. So in my brain, I only seen like the legging type of stacked pants that women wear that like are scrunched, like the scrunched up at the, and that's instantly what I thought. And then he showed me, and I was like, oh. No. And then I showed him
See
what
how
I
she think
thought
of me?
he
See how
said.
she think of me? That's crazy, right?
You
That's
thought it was
crazy.
funny.
I did. I thought it was hilarious. But what are we talking
But I
about?
definitely judged him because I thought that was
Yeah, she
that's
judges
fun.
sometimes.
That time, I was like, absolutely not.
She judges sometimes.
It was just in that moment.
How do you think people can like help their spouse become like comfortable, sexually comfortable, to be able
I
to
think
be
you
free?
don't judge them.
Okay, like what else?
You
I
give
mean, yeah, that
them
makes sense.
you give them the freedom to, and you have to let them know that
To
you're
what, though?
giving them to. I really feel like we should go live. You give them like that freedom to. It's fine.
I mean, we only 15 minutes in.
No, we don't have to start.
I'm gonna need
over.
some more wine anyway. I mean, like some more drink, because that ain't gonna be enough. That's gone anyway. We could probably just go live.
No, it's fine.
I mean, it ain't really bad.
We're doing great. We can start it now. We don't have to start it over. We can just start right now.
On that or what? Maybe like on your phone now. But how are we gonna do both of them?
What you mean?
Like, cause that's recording for the YouTube.
Oh, grab the. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Or we can come on here. We did it one time. Sorry, y'all. We don't have to, babe. It's fine.
Don't matter.
We're already in it. We're already. Oh, someone deleted their thing.
You were sitting here when I did that.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Didn't see it happen.
Anyway, so what we doing?
It's
Live or
fine.
no live?
It's fine.
So what?
I think
okay,
people
go
would be
ahead.
interested.
We can talk about this. I mean, we can go live.
We just do. How about we just do a recap, and then we put it on YouTube. Like people would have to go and watch.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. All right, yeah, we could try that.
We're gonna. Not. Was it clickbait?
Yeah, clickbait.
Okay. What was the question?
How do you feel people can become more sexually or more comfortable sexually to become like more explorative and free in their relationship?
I feel like you can't judge them.
Okay.
Because if you're gonna judge them, then they're not gonna feel like they could come to you and talk to you
Okay.
about what they may want to do sexually, which like closes the door. Like
The judging, yeah, for sure. I think,
even if you don't agree upon or you're not comfortable with what someone else is doing, then you can express that.
Okay.
But you can't express it in a way to where you're putting down their feelings.
Right, or what they're into.
Or what they're into. Because like there's stuff that you're into sexually that I'm not a fan of.
For sure.
But I will, and I've expressed it. But I haven't been like, babe, you're toting the line. I haven't done anything like to where like it's gonna make you feel like you're judged. Not like toting the line like weird guys. Not like.
I mean, I would just like to know what those things are.
No, there wasn't like no. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying like that's not. I never said that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
but like, if you got those feelings, I would still like to know.
I don't. I was just giving like
an example.
Yeah. I'm just giving an example. Because some people are into things to where you'd be like.
Some people are into a lot of different things. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I think a way is to like one way is to like even if you're not judging, try to be open minded.
Yeah.
And kind of receiving about things, and then I think one way is to like if you know you do have like a sexual partner, you know what I'm saying? I think
hypersexual, not hyper.
Hypersexual or whatever. I think so.
Okay.
If you do have like a hypersexual partner, you know what I'm saying? If they are into things that like aren't too far fetched, I guess I think one way is to like don't be like I guess scared to go there with them. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be scared to like.
I mean, unless you're completely uncomfortable.
If you're completely uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable.
If you're uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable.
But it's something that like.
And I think people who are more hypersexual need to understand that at the same time. Because people who are more able to explore their sexuality more than other people are, if you guys are in a relationship, like you can't expect them to always do what you want to do sexually.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
And then you judge them for not wanting to do certain things.
Even if bringing something up, you'll like if they're uncomfortable, if they don't close the door on it, you have to be patient for them.
Yeah, like they could come around.
Yeah, they could come around.
Like it happens. It's happened with us. Like, but like you can't just
force it.
You can't force it, and you can't judge them. You don't want to be judged on stuff that you want to do, so don't judge them on stuff that they don't want to do either. Like that's
I would say I need to learn that. How you said like I would judge you more for being vanilla.
I'm not vanilla, guys.
But just the
I'm
statement.
more vanilla than him.
Just the statement. So like I feel like that would be true of like
Wait,
and
do
it's
y'all
not
know
a
what
good
vanilla
thing.
means? We talked about this.
Vanilla is like you don't really like much
It's
in the
plain.
bedroom. Yeah, it's plain. You're not really trying to do
plain.
any of the super freaky things, the freaky things, like you know what I'm saying. But I could see that as being true, and not to say it would be a good thing at all, because like that is a way where like me making you feel judged. You know what I'm saying? Now you're either like doing something that you aren't comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Or that's just shutting you down more. You know what I'm saying? To where you're like, yo, I'm really not trying this. Like, so that makes sense.
I agree. See, if you would have put your alcohol in your drink, you'd still have something to sip on.
Man, your alcohol and that is gone.
I feel it.
But yeah, anyways. But no, that makes sense. Because I'll be like, oh, babe, like, you ain't never think about this or think about that. And she'd be like, no. And I'd be like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
Almost
that
like,
would be judging.
yeah.
Like, I would feel away. Like, well, why do I have
Yeah.
to think of that? Like, so like, then it just like would close me off and like make me feel like, it would make me feel like what I do or don't want to do isn't okay for you.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
So then, like, for females, like, knowing, and I think men have to do better with this and women have to stop overthinking, but, like, when women go through that, where they feel like they're being judged for not wanting to do certain things sexually, but they still try to do certain other things, like, just to, like, not make up for it, but make up for it, like, they still have, like, that worry or that thought in the back of their mind, like, well, if I'm not doing this, like, someone else could do it for him.
That makes
So
sense.
then, like, it almost, like, forces a woman's hand to do it, even if they're uncomfortable.
Right.
Because, like, if she's not going to, he might find someone else that will.
I got a couple questions from this. One question is more so into that. All right, so what ways do you think a person can build, or like a couple can build the chemistry and things, you know what I'm saying? And not just the comfortability, but like more so like, all right, this feels good, you know what I'm saying? This feels good. We can.
I mean, it would have to be just like exploring within your relationship, like sexually, like, but starting off slow. Like, you don't have to.
Do you have any one thing specifically?
Dive in and just.
I think one way specifically that just came is like to try to help build chemistry. I don't know if it will work for sure, just like an idea, but like allowing each other to take the control, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So you could like see the rhythm of this person, what this person likes, how they like doing things, you know what I'm saying? So like maybe one time letting the man, not like domination and control, but like letting him lead, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot, like, oh, I like this, I like that, and then maybe not saying it, but showing it however y'all figure it out, you know what I'm saying? And then like another time letting the woman be like off her rhythm, off what she likes, you know what I'm saying? Like, slow down, let's do this a little more. Just so y'all could build like, all right, she likes this, you know what I'm saying? So it could possibly build some chemistry.
That makes sense.
Possibly.
I think also like the chemistry can be built non-sexually too.
That's true.
Like where like once you do get in the bedroom, that chemistry is already there.
Right.
So then like it just like enhances the sexual part of
That makes sense. I do think one way to like help build chemistry is not, and I do think it basically not a lot like having the pressure on the man to like start something or like make a woman feel something.
Same way though, you can't have the pressure of the woman to
no,
start
but that
anything.
I mean that makes sense.
I think it
but
has
like
to be equal,
it should go
or
both ways. But I think like it allows like it's a big stigma or generalization on like, oh, you got to make a woman feel this, make a woman feel that, feel this. But it's like, one, what if she doesn't, like, what if I don't know how to make her feel that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, I don't see a problem with like women taking control of like their sexuality or the sexual aspect of a relationship to like teach a man, oh, I like things this way, or like, let's try things this way, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's, if a man can get her into something she likes, then it'll be better, you know what I'm saying? But like sometimes it's like we don't know what you like, and not to say like we shouldn't take the challenge of finding out, but like what does that finding out entail? You know what I'm saying? Could it entail a conversation or like something to where like you're not afraid to like show me or tell me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so most women just leave it up to like the exploration, and it's like help me out here, leave me alone, like.
But you also have to, I feel like you do a great job at like learning what I like in the moment. Okay. Like you pay attention to like what my body's doing like in the moment, and like if I like do a certain thing, you're like, okay, I'll keep doing that. Or if I do something else, we're like, she didn't like that, let's not do that anymore. Like I feel like a lot of men don't pay attention.
A lot of men don't pay attention to that,
which is stupid.
I think it's stupid because you could be hurting this woman and like she just not enjoying this at all. And now what? Now you just think it was
and
great.
You're like,
and she's
what?
like, bro, come on, please get off me. Like,
like
so I just,
she's like, yeah. So
I don't think
men, if you really have to pay attention to the woman.
You should pay attention.
Like for real. Because if not, because I've heard lots of women complain that they're not satisfied,
or it just hurts.
Because they're not, the men's not paying attention, or he's getting his and then he's done, and she's still sitting there like, have another. I never got my itch scratched.
So, all right, so I'll go back to the one question and then I'll go to it. Now I just thought of another question. So, like, how important is it to you to, like, I guess, fulfill your partner's fantasies? Or, like, do you think that's important at all? Or, like, are their fantasies something that they should have handled before we got here? You know what I'm saying?
Wow, no, I don't think that.
Like, hey, that's something you should have did before you got here. Like, but some people are like that.
I'm not judging if that's how
some people are like that. I don't agree with that because, like,
I don't agree with that either because like, people's fantasies are forever evolving.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't agree with it because, like, once you get into marriage, then I believe you're supposed to live like this is where I'm supposed to be able to do everything I've wanted to do. And not to say everything,
some things that you
because
can't
some things you aren't going to be able to do, you know what I'm saying? But, like, as far as, like, getting married, I always, like, looked at it as, like, all right, I want to marry a person where, like, I can be me. If I'm like, babe, I got this feeling, you know what I'm saying? I could feel free enough to tell her. Mm-hmm. And, like, we could possibly be cool enough on the same page to, like, all right, we could possibly try that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I think once you get into a marriage, you should be able to, like, still have a fantasy, talk about this fantasy, see if you could live this fantasy out or not, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think, like, you should be like, oh, you should do everything before you get married. Because then it's like, well, what am I marrying? Like, are we just boring sex style? Like, is that what this is? You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's weak. Like, that's weak. I might as well stay out here. Like, I might as well stay out here.
And I'm sure that's how
if I'm just signing up for
men think or people think.
Fluff the pillows and roll back the sheets. Like, what, bro? What?
Not fluff the pillows and roll back the sheets.
Heck no. Throw the pillow out the window.
I'm dead. Turn off the lights.
Yeah, no.
And all, huh?
No, none of that.
No. Oh shoot. I forgot where my question. What was the question?
How important is it to you to, like, fulfill your partner's fantasies?
Oh yeah, I think it's important to. Some fantasies, like, they possibly can't be fulfilled, which is fine. Hopefully he can get over, or she can get over that. Yeah. If it's something that, like, literally cannot be done, we're probably gonna take a break in a second, guys. But I think that it is important to try to fulfill the fantasies that you can do.
I agree. I completely agree.
Because that keeps your person sexually happy.
It keeps them happy, satisfied. It keeps them intrigued. And then it keeps them almost guessing, like, man, what could we do next? Like, you're not next. Like, you got to keep doing more. But, like, it just keeps them, like, happy. It keeps them guessing. You know what I'm saying?
It keeps them with you.
Keeps them intrigued. It keeps it spiced up.
Yeah, like, it does keep a little spicy.
Keeps it spiced up.
I know there's a question about keeping it.
It is.
But I think it is important to just try to keep
it fun. You gotta do, like, you can't do the same thing for years and years and years and expect somebody not to be like, all right, bro.
You can't just be like,
this
Monday,
again? Like,
we're doing back shots, and Tuesday, and I know there's people who do this. Like, Monday we have sex from 5 to 4.
The craziest thing I heard,
4 to 5.
Well, it wasn't from somebody married, but I hear people say, like, they grew out of doing, like, 69. It's like, bro, what? Like, that's crazy to me. And it's like, I could understand if you're too old, like, or you can't get into the position, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, like, I don't understand, like, how that's something to grow out of when it's like, you like doing this, you like getting that. Y'all just can't focus enough to do it at the same time. Like, shut up. Like,
some people are getting old and they don't want to get into that position.
Man.
Or what if...
Cut it out. Is what I'm going to say. Cut it out.
Wow,
if you can't, you can't. But outgrowing a position sounds crazy to me. I ain't gonna lie. Sounds crazy to me. Because, like, that's... What exactly are you outgrowing? Just the fact that you're doing it at the same time? Like, simply the fact that you're doing it at the same time? Cause,
well, like, a lot of people have been sexually active for a really, really long time.
It's been going on 17 years now.
Multiple partners... multiple partners, and you're doing the same thing. Maybe they're just like, bro, I'm over this. Like, it ain't fun no more.
Well, then at that point, you just having, like, way too much random sex, and it's more so the sex and not, like, this. Because at that point, you doing back shots all the time. You're doing everything all the time. So, like, do people grow out of one back shots? Like, you do that more than 69, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it just sounds crazy to me, in my opinion. That's not something I'm growing out of.
That makes sense. All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break.
Quick break. I
so
got
can
more
get
questions.
Him together. If you could stop.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back.
We're about to jump back in these questions. We've been talking about sexual freedom in a relationship, how to become more, or how to build more chemistry within sex within the relationship. How to become more freedom, or how to become more free, things to talk about. And my next question, I asked you this a lot. I asked you just a lot on camera, I think, too, but I'm going to keep asking for the rest of our lives. Are you sexually satisfied?
You do ask me this question a lot. So.
You still can't see.
Can't see what?
Might as well just stop that.
Why?
So we can just do it after.
Where is her hair? Okay, sorry.
Do you think you are sexually satisfied? And why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Good reasons. If you're giving these plain generic reasons, like anybody could say that.
Self, that's my reasoning, and that's my reasoning.
I like the uniqueness of things.
This is our
originality is key.
With conversations, he doesn't like my answers.
I be needing to feel felt. You know what I'm saying? I don't. What's up? Why you feel sexually satisfied?
I feel sexually satisfied because I feel like need be my itches do get scratched.
Well enough though?
Yeah. Every time? No.
Okay.
Sometimes, yes. A lot of the times, yes.
So like times it doesn't?
I'm fine.
Why, like, more so like what is the problem?
It could be... Sometimes I could need it a little longer, not all the time.
Okay.
But that's rarely an issue.
I was about to say that's really an issue because
Rarely.
I'm always down for.
Rarely an issue.
Yeah, I'm always down for the keep.
I think that only happened like a couple of times where like
Understandable.
we like did it and I just needed it to just be a little longer or something.
I'm always down for the keep going.
It could be like sometimes, could be like the style. Like I could need it
in a different way.
Yeah.
Well, that's as simply as saying like.
I mean, sometimes I just don't say anything, but that's on me.
That's weird.
It's on me.
So why else do you think you're sexually satisfied?
Oh, I had my other answer in my head and I went away because I went deeper into the other one.
Yeah.
What was it? It was...
I got more follow-up questions too. I'm about to grill you.
Oh, God. So I hate...
Grilling, let's go, because I got them. I got them.
I absolutely hate it. I don't even want to do this anymore.
Well, come on. You need to say.
Well, move on to the next one. No, wait, you have to answer.
Feel, I will once I'm done. Like, what's another way you feel? What's another way you feel satisfied? Like, why do you? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you do pay attention to like my needs. Like you'll like make sure like I get to where I need to be too. Like, it's not like you get yours and then you're done. Like, you try to make sure I get mine, too.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, because if not, then it would be...
What's your favorite part about my sexual skills? Or, like, what I give to you sexually? I've never asked you that question. I feel like that's a good question.
What's the favorite part? What's my favorite part about sex?
Mm-hmm. About the sex I give you. Say it, because I don't. It's not like I've ever heard this answer. Like, I want to know. Even if is it embarrassing?
No.
Oh, you laugh like it was.
Because I could be embarrassed.
What is it?
Because you're just asking these questions.
What is it?
I would say. I mean, you do get all good sex.
Okay.
The best part. I don't know. I mean, it's like, okay, we'll say your head. Like, I was gonna say head to anyways, but like the intercourse part is good too. So like it was just like it's close.
It gives a good balance.
Yeah.
Okay, so my head is your favorite part.
Yeah.
What
Can you answer some of these questions?
You will have the chance to
I'm not
grill.
gonna remember all the
You
questions.
think of your own questions.
Go ahead.
What's the most effective position that you found to be in for your pleasure? Like with me.
Right now, it's been like lately. It's been back shots.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. Like it's just been my cup of tea lately.
But like
Because before, well,
what's been different with the back shots than like, or you know what I'm saying, like.
well, I think sometimes when I'm laying on my back, certain times it hurts.
Okay.
Ever since I had the baby,
Right.
it has hurt. So like, the back shots, I'm more comfortable, and it doesn't cause any pain. It doesn't hurt all the time when I'm on my back.
Right.
It's just sometimes.
That makes sense. What's another question?
Answer all the questions.
I will. I got no problem answering.
I don't even remember the first question you asked me.
Are you satisfied?
Oh, are you sexually satisfied? What
Yes,
makes
I
you
am
sexually satisfied?
What makes me satisfied?
Don't give me no generic answers either.
I'm not gonna give you any.
I know
generic.
you're
I'm
not even a generic
guy.
answer type of guy.
Let's see. I think what makes me feel the most satisfied is I think I'm trying to figure out how to word it. Other than like the way your body feels, like just how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like obviously how I'm always like just touching on you, you know what I'm saying? The way you feel, I actually love. And then like your willingness to like to please or like to try to please, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not closed-minded. So like the willingness of like you, even if you're not in the mood, you know what I'm saying, or if you're not finna take it to 100, like you do want to please, you know what I'm saying? Like so I like that, I'm not gonna lie. But how you feel is like it's top tier. To me at least.
So all the lumps and bumps and rolls and stuff is
It's not even lumps and bumps. So like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
There is a roll or two.
I've never complained about any rolls anywhere. So yeah, I would say the way you feel and your willingness to like to try to please. I'm definitely in there good.
What was question 2? What's your favorite?
No, I think it was the what ways do you feel satisfied? Or what's your favorite? What's my favorite thing about you sexually?
Yeah.
That's a good
Or
one.
that I do.
Your favorite thing that you provide to me sexually?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Let's see. It's only hard because like
Cause you do everything? That's
No.
crazy, bro. That's
I would say it's only like, well, I would probably say like either like it's not like you can provide your butt, you know what I'm saying, but like your butt I think is one of my favorite things in sex, and then your head as well. But like okay, no, that's a whole nother question. So yeah, let's so what's the other questions?
I don't know.
What else did I ask
I
you?
think that was all of them. We put yours together. Mine was broken up.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
I think that was all of them.
I have another question that just like I was about to answer, but we didn't get to the
What's
question.
your guys' favorite thing to do sexually?
Yeah, what's your
Drop a
favorite
comment
thing to do
below.
sexually? So like, what's one thing that you would like or would could use to make it like better for you?
Honestly, we haven't used toys in a really long time.
We haven't.
And I feel like I'm missing it sometimes.
Okay.
I also don't have any toys. All of my toys are either like
Old and broken.
old and broken.
We ain't been to no stores in a while.
No, we haven't.
That was another question on here. Sex toys in the bedroom.
I hear
You
it's
don't
very
feel like
much
that?
so frowned upon.
I do too. I think
in relationships.
I hear some guys look at it as competition.
I understand that.
I can understand that, but like like that ain't what it's there for. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then if it's a toy, bro, it
And you
can't
can also
talk
get
crap to
toys
you. Like,
to
it can't beat you up. It can't say nothing to you. It can't
Which
be
is,
like,
you know,
oh, look
which
at
is
me up in
crazy.
here. Like,
Men who sometimes, not all the time, some men who feel that way also be really wanting threesomes. So how is she supposed, like, you feel like you're in competition with this toy? How's she supposed to feel like if you want a whole nother female?
Yeah,
like, so she feels like, not all the time. Sometimes the female be like, girl, this is for me just as much as it's for him.
Right.
But like, it's just like sometimes, like, it's like she could feel like she's in competition with that other female.
That makes sense.
I think there's always a little secreted like competition.
I don't think there should be. I think everybody should be there for a good time.
I mean, sometimes. I mean, I agree. It should be just like a good time.
Everybody should be there for a good time. Like, it shouldn't be any, and the only, and not even competition. The only thing I could see where it could get is like, if oh, watch how I do this, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like, that's not, I don't think it's competition. That's just, hey, look, watch how I do this, like literally, or like, hey, try it like this, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's competition, and I don't think that's what, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what it's there for, in my opinion. What else was I about to say? So what was your thing? What was your answer? Oh, you said sex toys.
Yeah.
Something that could make it better because we haven't done it in a while.
Not make it better, but like just enhance a little
Yeah.
bit. Because it's been a while.
I think for me, it would make it better, or like could make it better, if you, I guess we're a little more explorative with like just wanting to like, you know what I'm saying, just a little more explorative, like just wanting to do things like, oh, if I rub this way, you know what I'm saying, what will happen, or if like I did this way, you know what I'm saying. And I could see like, cause sometimes you used to do that. I could see it like being like a kid thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't really have the time to allow that.
I rolled my eyes, but it wasn't at you. It was, I can hear the kids.
Yeah. But like, I could see it possibly being a kid thing. But
For sure.
yeah, that's really
before we got pregnant.
It was, man. I just posted. Y'all see my snap? It was lit.
When did you post?
It was just a little post. You couldn't really even see nothing. It was a couple days ago. It was a post about us. We was watching porn together one time.
Oh, okay, I did see that.
Yeah, it was lit before we got pregnant. So how do you feel about porn in the marriages? Good thing, bad thing, both things. I think it could be both things for me. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it can be good if it's done together.
I don't think all porn watching is gonna be done together though.
It's not.
And then I think it's good to
alone,
even like do it separately, because like you guys can learn what you're into. Like honestly, if you like, even you like me saying,
I think an occasional watch
you were a
is
little
fine
bit more
alone.
explorative. If you watch porn a little more, like I like that would be something that like I would be into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey babe, I just seen this, and you shot me a video, I would go crazy. Boy, let me rig this up today. We finna try it. Like, so I think like the explorative, it could go into more ways than just like the physical aspect of sex, like being explorative with sex.
I can see that.
Because then
but
you can
I
like explore what you're into.
I think
what
some
you want to
people
try.
or some men or women, whichever, they can watch it too much.
I can agree.
And it desensitizes sometimes.
I definitely agree.
The sex life. So I feel like porn can be a good thing, but it can be bad or detrimental sometimes. Like
I could agree with that.
It can desensitize and cause.
And now you only thinking about this, and not everything that leads up to that.
Yeah, so you're trying to get straight to that, and you're not like
you're not building
getting
nothing.
her juices flowing. Like you're already ready to go because you've been watching porn nonstop.
Or just because you're ready, because you're ready to go.
You got it on replay in your brain already.
Understand.
And she's just pulled the kid off her tit, or just put all 70 y'all's kids to bed.
Right.
And you're ready to go. And she's like, bro,
that makes sense.
I think my vagina has shriveled up and fell off.
Wow, that's deep. That's deep. I got another question.
It happens. Not really, but you're just not in the mood, basically.
Have you told your partner everything that you like fantasize about or like desire sexually, or other things that you like, oh, I'm not telling them that, and I'm not?
I don't think so. I don't think there's
anything that you like haven't told or scared to tell.
No,
I don't know if I believe you.
Yeah.
So okay, so one reason I say I wouldn't, like, I believe, but I'll be having a hard time believing, because like So like you've only really told me like one fantasy that you really truly have, you know what I'm saying? So like, and then for me it's like that we could do that anytime, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, and then that's it, like, and maybe it's me, you know what I'm saying? But like, I guess looking at society will kind of show you that like all the, like everybody has all crazy fantasy, this fantasy, that fantasy. And for me, being as sexual as I am, I guess, I could kind of see how easy that would be, you know what I'm saying? But like, so I have to like kind of learn that like some people don't like just think about it, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, maybe you don't be lying, but I don't know.
Another problem on our marriage. He never believes anything I say.
Hey man, you gotta test them. It's been 10 years of testing here. Can never let them think they got you. Babe, chill. So I'm just answer a question. Do I think that, have I told you all my sexual fantasies? I think so.
Hopefully y'all can hear us. I'm all sitting back in this seat.
I think I have. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see why I wouldn't have. I know like the threesome thing, stuff within that. I used to say, joke about swinger, and I wouldn't really want to
Swingering.
be like full-fledged swingers. I wouldn't want to do that. But I don't think I've told you things that like I don't, or like I don't think I've told you. I think I've told you everything I want to try or like fantasize about.
Okay. Would you tell me if you didn't?
Didn't what?
Tell me everything.
It depends on what I'm fantasizing about. You gotta love the honesty.
I guess. Jesus. Cheese and crackers.
Yes, babe. I would tell you
No
that.
lie on camera now.
Come on, man.
Don't want to hear your lies.
Come on, man. We can
What
wrap this
else
up
you
so we
got?
can hop on. I think that was it.
Alright.
Do you think you could be in a relationship where you weren't sexually satisfied? No matter how good the relationship is, relationship great, everything's taken care of, but you just not happy sexually.
I mean, sometimes you can work on that. Sometimes it can be worked on.
Okay, yeah.
If your partner is willing to work on it,
I feel like that's where that good head coming in. She trying to tell me if you ain't have good head, spear out the door. Is that not what you're saying? Because I feel like that's what I'm picking up from what you're putting down.
this is clearly what we need to do. Are you listening to what your partner is saying? Or you just,
Oh yeah, we do
that is a
need to
whole episode. Are you actually listening to what your partner
That's
is
the whole
saying?
episode we got, and I don't be doing it. You don't do it sometimes either. We about to do that episode on live. So that's the bicker. That's the bicker
We're
right
about to be
there.
on live arguing.
Yeah, we about to be on live arguing. So get ready. But do you think you could be in a relationship unsatisfied sexually?
No, I really feel like you can, if your partner is willing, I really feel like it can be worked on.
I agree.
Virgins aren't the best when they first start having sex.
Okay.
I'm sure I was trash.
No. You're better than like people that were having sex that I've had, like, you know what I'm saying? That
I've
I've
never
had.
had that conversation.
I haven't.
But virgins usually aren't the best right away. It takes time. You learn different things. You find your rhythm. Like,
That's true. You find other rhythms.
you find other rhythms. You find what
different
makes your
tricks.
partner happy. You
That's
find
true.
what makes you happy. So I feel like it can be worked on if they're willing to work. Now, if the person is willing to, or
What
against,
if it's something that can't be fixed? Like, what if
like if
he
they have a little pee-pee?
or too big pee? What,
big
like, what if it's something that, like, bro, I
if you
can't
just got
do this?
stiff hips.
Yeah, you just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just not.
Then, if you're just in a relationship, I guess you can end it if you want. If you're truly unhappy. If you're married to this person,
You know what's this? And not to say I would.
I really feel like you should really work
You know
on
what's
it
this
first.
thing like I've seen on Twitter and like porn called cuckolding, I guess, to where like some women, and it's more so big in like women are like so-called hot wives, you know what I'm saying, like that participate in this. But like if a man, and it's typically done with like
when they like go and do, like
so
the
like
wives go and do
bigger men, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And the husband is just there. Like, I guess he enjoys it. Sometimes they enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's more so a thing to like help her sexual pleasure. Cause like, it's like, yo, you're not satisfying me. We got to figure something out. And they like,
that is y'all's cup of tea.
yeah, that's your cup of tea. That's crazy.
That's your cup of tea.
Sometimes it's done in reverse to where like the man goes, no, what do you mean? Like as far as if you wasn't satisfied, you wouldn't go?
I don't think so.
Why not? I'm just asking.
I feel like that would, I just don't think that would be my cup of tea. I think I'd rather just end the relationship.
Even if he...
Cause like, what if like, no, I think
what if what? Everybody's on board but you. You just not, I mean,
guys, it's too much for me to handle. I'm good.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Like, that's
I don't know.
Yeah, no. I don't know.
I mean, some people do it. I'm not saying I would do it. But I'm trying not to have those problems to where my wife is not satisfied. I think if you were unsatisfied with like my side or something, I would at least try like if I had to. I would try like the enlargement, you know what I'm saying? Enlargement pills, like, and I wouldn't, it's plastic surgery people can get. I wouldn't go crazy.
I would much rather you do the plastic surgery
than some enlargement pills. Yeah. Now she's telling me I gotta do it.
No, I'm not saying
Y'all
that. Like, oh my gosh.
Y'all hear this?
This is why we're about
Truth
to be
comes
arguing
out
on
online.
this
Truth comes out on the
Bro.
thing.
This is exactly why. You brought it up. I'm fine.
You fine? I'm fine. I don't think I could be in a relationship where I was like completely sexually unsatisfied though. Like the only way that would work is if like and I'm not satisfied, but she still is like, I don't want to get out of this relationship with you. She would have to make all the money and still allow me to like, or you can go cheat. Like, I'll be back tonight. I'll be back tonight.
We're gonna end
like,
it's
what
fine.
am I doing?
We don't have a date night with Leah. I don't even got one. I can't even mentally think of anything right now. Because we're gonna get ahead.
What am I doing? What is we doing?
He said, as long as she's making
if
the money.
If we're in a relationship,
she's making the money,
and I'm completely unsatisfied, and I tell you, hey, I'm not happy sexually. Like, what are we gonna do? And it's like really nothing we can figure out. And you're like, but I really want you. Like, I'm not just with staying for somebody, you know what I'm saying, and putting you in that position. So that's gonna be tough for me. But if I'm really on it, like, all right, it's gonna kill her if I leave. You know what I'm saying? This is the stipulation. $3,000 a week, and I'll be back. Like, I'll be back nice. I'll still help you cook, clean. I'ma still be up in here. Like, but it shouldn't be a struggle. So like, it shouldn't be a struggle. You struggle when you want something to work. If I'm like, yo, this ain't working, and this is how you want it to work, shouldn't be no struggle after that.
I know in the beginning of this we said I don't judge.
No, we just said she does judge, is what we said.
I don't judge hard.
I don't think that's bad. Why is that bad? Tell me why that's so bad.
Because that's such a guy thing to do. Why does she have to make all the money? One.
I mean, she don't. I'm probably gonna have my own stuff, like something. But like, as far as just like, maybe that was the wrong thing. Maybe she don't gotta make all the money. But
just some.
%. All I'm saying is, if I'm completely unhappy here and I'm trying to get out of here and you want me to be here, I'm not going to bust my butt to come you know what I'm saying, do all of this here. I don't even want to be here. Like, I'm not going out there to bust my butt and come back to struggle.
Sure you're satisfied in a relationship?
This ain't us.
I'm just asking.
This ain't us.
No.
This ain't us.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I am satisfied. I answered that.
Did you tell me?
If I wasn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
I
if you
even said I would tell her. Like,
even if you feel like it's gonna break my little heart, would you tell me?
I wouldn't just say, hey, I'm unsexual, I'm not satisfied. But like, I'll be like, hey, babe, let's do this. Like, you can figure out ways to do more, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I always tell you, like, you never have to ask what I want. I'll tell you what I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be willing to do these things or not do these things. Like, but I'll always tell you what I want or need. Like,
That's not going to be a mystery at all.
Okay.
I don't know why that's so bad. I don't know why that's so bad. It obviously is. I don't know. That's what, I don't know.
Do you have any other questions for?
Nope.
Jesus. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that was
that.
that was that.
Yeah, that was the other one. Oh no, I have a question because that's a good one, and we can end it with this. Do you feel like women can have the same sexual experiences as men without being looked down
No.
on? None of them?
No.
I don't
Without
like
being
looked down on.
no.
The only
I
thing,
hate that for women. I
don't like it
absolutely
either.
hate
The
that.
only
for
thing
women.
I understand about it is that the vagina, I think, obviously needs to be handled way more delicately than a penis.
Absolutely.
As far as like, you guys need to keep yourself way more cleaner than we
It cleans
are. You know
itself.
what I'm saying? But even as far as like letting so many in there, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think
Yeah.
females should be able to do some of the same things as men. No lie. But I
don't think it should be
I
looked
don't
down
think-
upon at all.
I don't think it's the cleanest thing that you could try to do. You know what I'm saying,
Men
guys?
can be just as nasty.
No,
and
they
dirty.
can, but that's what I'm saying.
If not
what I'm
more.
saying is like a man, like I don't see a difference between like a man and a woman both sleeping with 40 people. But there is a difference in the cleanliness of it. Like, you need to, if you gonna go out there and sleep with 40 people, you need to keep yourself way more cleaner than I would. And not to say I wouldn't
I
need
think
to
the
clean.
cleanliness needs to be the
It should
same.
be equal, but I think
Women
it's a
do
different
now.
way.
Women do after sex. Y'all should be doing this. You have to clean up and go to the bathroom after sex. Women do. If not, you are more likely to get an infection.
Something.
Something will happen. A yeast infection.
We don't get all the infections
UTI,
that y'all can get.
You can get them. Men can get a yeast infection just like a woman can get a yeast
Easier?
infection.
Or
It's easier for a woman to get a yeast
This is all
infection.
I'm saying.
Because the
It's
yeast
moist,
that where it
it's-
grows is near the butthole,
Okay.
and
Oh,
the
okay.
urethra is right there.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
That's why it's a lot easier.
I don't know.
Little education for y'all. That's why it's a little easier for women to get a yeast infection.
Yeah.
For men, it has to go crawl, like all that infection has to crawl all the way up the penis, and
To
then
get
in
to
that
us.
little hole
Okay, yeah.
for it to be more
I don't
likely
know.
to
I
happen.
don't think it should be any different.
But
Like,
I
a
agree.
woman
I
can do
don't
the
think
same.
that should be any.
If a man want 2 girls, I feel like a woman should have the like not have, but like if
If
you
a
want to
man
try
wants-
two,
if a girl can-
2 men,
yeah.
that should be up
That's
to
your
you.
cup of
You know
tea,
what I'm
that's your
saying? And
cup
I
of
ain't
tea.
gonna call you no hoe or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do think afterwards you should go clean up a little more than me. Like, that's all I'm saying.
I
It's-
think men should clean up too. Cause
They should.
Because I feel like a man
completely should.
can go and have sex with one woman, not clean up, and go try to have sex with another woman within the same
And he transferring
hour.
a lot
Like,
of
bro,
dirty
you
bacteria.
got your dirty,
Yeah, you
her
dirty.
not her dirty, her dried up vajayjay juices.
All on your stuff. You
all
dirty.
on your pee-pee. And
I'm
then
not
you're gonna
saying
go
men
sleep with
can't be
another
dirty.
dude.
Because
I mean,
I
another
think
girl.
men can also be
That's
dirty.
absolutely a no-no.
Yeah, men can also be dirty. I just think it's like, to me, it seems easier to clean for a man than a woman.
It is, and somehow I don't understand how men just don't be clean.
Me neither. But that's all I'm saying by that. I think it's
We might
not
ask that
as
question
clean.
again on the live.
Could,
Maybe your
but
spectrum.
I do think a man and a woman should be able to do like, hey, it's
Live
sex.
your
Yeah, it's sex.
All right.
Clean that,
We're gonna
be
end
live,
this episode
whatever.
because we're trying to go live and
Put
most
out
of our
another
people are
episode.
in East Coast, so we gotta hurry up and get it done before they go to bed. I don't have a date night with Aaliyah. Y'all could do.
Go to the sex store together
There we go.
and just talk about things. See
You don't
what
have
you
to
like.
purchase anything if you don't want to. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I keep burping on video and
Go
on
to the sex
podcast.
store and just talk about.
Go
look
to
at
the
things.
sex store. Make it a
Take her to
part
the
of your
dildo
date
area
night. Don't
and
make it
show
a
her the
date
big
night.
joints.
But what?
Take her to see the dildos and be like, is this too big? Is that too? So you'll know her, you know what I'm saying? Know where you at on her limits. Like,
Okay.
she can walk past something 12 and be like, hey, I would try it. And you be like, this ain't gonna work out. Or she could get to the 6 and be like, man, this is the perfect. You be like, bro, we in there. Like, so, you know what I'm saying?
Anywho.
Take her all through that joint.
Yeah. So Maybe you go to a sex store as a part of the date night, not the date
not
night.
the date night, but
A part of
the date
before dinner or after dinner.
just
type of
ride
thing.
past, purposely ride. Oh, you see that? Let's stop in there real quick.
Long detour somehow you're now at the sex store. Or just talking about
Like, I know this quick place by the park. You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, we're gonna end it before this thing ends. All right, guys.
Deuces.
It's been a great episode. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, ads, anything like that, hey babe, let's chat. gmail.com at gmail.com. Follow me at your girl Aaliyah.
Follow me at slim_Wayne3 on IG.
Follow the podcast page, Hey Babe, Let's Chat Podcast on Facebook and YouTube, and then follow us on IG and Twitter at Hey Babes Podcast. See you later, bye.
Deuces.